But I have watched where some men go, I gotta sit back and I gotta see this. Does she play her part? And that's actually what I had a situation with a guy, and I was really coming out of a long term situation. It was long term, it was very unhealthy, it was terrible.
Mhm.
And at the time I did not know that he was involved with a woman, had been involved with her for years. Like they were really together. And I told him, I said, well, if I find out, we're done. And he was like, just like that, we're done. Well, I found out maybe about 6 months later. It was very unexpected. I found out. It was literally just scrolling,
Mhm.
just so happened to see. I'm like, this baby look familiar. Who child is I know this child. Baby with. Well, I go click on the picture who the baby with. The baby was with mama. And I started looking and I'm like, some of this stuff adding up. Some of these times when I said I was trying to be here and you said you was here and she was here and so it added up. And then later on, we ended up having a conversation about it, and he lied, but he was like, "I genuinely thought that you knew," and I was like, "No, I didn't know because I had already made you aware. If I knew, then I wasn't gonna deal with you." And he was like, "Well, one of the things that I respect about you, even after you found out, you didn't go bothering her. You played your part. You still respected that." He was like, I know I messed up, but I respect it because you knew you handled your own as a lady, and you could have. I had tons of evidence and stuff like that, but that doesn't do anything for me because I have a relationship with you. I don't have a relationship with her. And that's why I never understand the whole concept of going to a woman as a woman.
Yeah.
But I will say for men, if you want to go take another man's woman, times after than not, even if he hurt, he probably gonna let you have her.
Mhm.
He probably gonna let you have her. Even if he decides he wants to put up a fight or something like that, he'll probably bow out, especially if he watches how she responds.
Mhm.
Because you guys understand this man ain't here for no reason. Women have a very difficult time understanding this woman not here for no reason. I'm one of the women where I get that.
Yeah.
I don't ask why her. I ask, what's your relationship to her?
Mhm.
How did you meet her? How long she been around? I start asking them questions because that's gonna tell me something. As a woman who has had long standing intimate relationships with men that were situationships
Mhm.
where there was, a girlfriend here and she was hit and miss, or there was, a situation here and we picked up where we left off and we, time severed. I start asking them type of questions because I know the type of relationships I done had with men. And so what makes me so special to assume that if I were to be in that situation, that other woman probably didn't have that same type of scenario with you. How do I know she's not your high school sweetheart? How
Mhm.
do I know that, you and her didn't talk in college and y'all, fell off for a couple years and y'all vibed and you may have messed around a time or two, but it never really went nowhere. And then how do I know? Life happens.
Mhm.
But I will say for me, I always tell people, you can't hurt my feelings with my man. I know what type of man I got. I'm not insecure about it. So if a woman came into the picture, you can't come to me as no woman. Your best bet is to handle whatever grievances you got with him. Because coming to me, you're not going to get the answer you're looking for.